So one good practice when creating classes is to use something called setters and getters. These are functions you define to set variables and retrieve variables. So let's look at an example. I'm going to define a class employee, open parentheses, ends in the semicolon, and it has a private element, int salary, and it has a public set of setters and getters. So I have a function void set salary int s, salary equals s. So what's happening here is I'm defining a function and I'm calling it set salary to say that this is a function that's going to set a value to a variable salary. So the variable salary is a private variable, and some value will be sent to it, which sets the value of the private variable. And I'm also going to define a getter function. So this function here is a setter. I will define a getter, which returns int get salary. So I'm going to use the phrasing get, so I know that this is going to return a value, and that's all that function does. Int get salary, curly braces, return salary. To see this working, I'm going to define an object, employee John. John, I will set his salary to be 3,000. And if I wanted to see John's salary, John get salary, I can print it out to screen. Salary. And if I run that, I will see that I've set the value to 3,000, and I've using my set function, and I've retrieved the value using my getter, my get function, get salary, and I can see it printed here 3,000. So this is a neat way to assign values and retrieve values, which is a little neater than the alternative of defining salary to be a public function and manipulating it outside. So what I could have done is that salary could also have been public. I could comment this out, and I can set John.salary equals 5,000, and then see out John.salary. So I could do this way, but it's a little neater to formally set that